All right, we are live. Hello, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another exciting season. This is actually season two of Pacific Islanders Digital Space. Our first season was way back 2022. So, this is our second season, and we've got a lot of different panelists also from different countries in here. Most of us are digital business entrepreneurs based in let me just put that there, based in the Pacific Islands, and those who are originally from the Pacific Islands but they're now based in other country, right? So this Pacific Islanders digital space is where our stories inspire new beginnings online, and we're so happy to have you here with us, whether you're tuning in live um, or replay from across the Pacific or anywhere around the world. Thank you so much for joining us today. And before we dive into our discussion, let's just take a moment to greet everyone who's watching. Hello to our viewers, friends, and families joining us tonight. Please say hi in the comments and let us know where you're watching from. Yeah, and Ara, before we start, let's just do a quick introduction of ourselves one by one so our audience can get to know us joining us this season. All right, so let me start. Hello, everybody. My name is Jel. I am a mom of two. I am a wife to an OFW here in Papua New Guinea. So we're based here in PNG. I have over a decade of experience in corporate HR and recruitment and also a proud digital business owner. Rihanna, you want to introduce yourself?
Thank you, Coach. Hello, everyone. My name is Seriana. I'm originally from Fiji, but now lives in Darwin, Australia. I am a mother of three, a grandmother, and yes, that's all about me. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good evening. It is Belle Williams here. I'm originally from Fiji as well, and I live here in Auckland, New Zealand, for a number of years. I am married. I have a husband, two adult children, and three grandchildren. I've been in the business for 3 years, just a little over 3 years, and loving the business, loving the being a grandmother. Trying to challenge myself to and enjoying the ride. Yes, thank you, Sister Jill.
Thank you very much. Bulavanaka, my name is William. I am from Fiji. I live here in Fiji as well with my parents, my sister, and my younger brother. Um, so I graduated last year, and I've just started working. I'm 26. I'm a musician. I'm also a skateboarder, and I also am a proud online business owner. Vinaka.
Lovely.
Sis Dulcie, can you hear us? Okay, I think she's stuck in there. Shiru, you want to proceed?
Hello, everyone. Jumbo. My name is Shiro. Others know me as Priscilla. I am a mom of three girls. I am a wife. I was formerly a business support officer. Now left my 9 to 5 to become a full mompreneur, running this digital business for 3 years. Originally from Kenya and live in Australia, but now currently live in the beautiful Pacific island of Papua New Guinea. It's good to be here.
Great.
All right, thank you, sis. Okay, we lost sis Veronica and sis Dulcie is not moving. Can you hear us, sis Dulcie? Sis Dulcie, can you hear us? Do you want to introduce yourself? Okay, we just lost her there. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for your introduction. Now, so for our topic for today, would love to hear each of your whys and what brought you into this journey. So that's our topic. Meet the Islanders, our stories, our why. So basically, in this episode, we're going to share where we started, why we decided to build a digital business, and how this journey has helped us create more freedom and opportunities for our family. So, to start off, let me share a bit of my own story. But before that, let me just put Dulcie in. Oh, okay. She's there. Right. So for me, when I started this business, life looked very, very different. So my husband was working overseas here in Papua New Guinea while I was in the Philippines, I'm building my career. And every time he would go back abroad, I would go back to my usual routine, which is working full time, leaving our daughter with my parents in the province. And that setup wasn't really healthy for our growing toddler. It just didn't feel right. I would wake up each day
Yeah.
feeling like something was missing because I wanted to be there for my daughter and I wanted her to grow up with both parents by her side, not just through video calls or, short vacations. So my husband and I made a big decision. We decided that we would move with him in Papua New Guinea so our family could finally be together. But of course, that decision came with another question: how can I help provide for the family if I stay home? Because I didn't want to go back to another 9 to 5 job that would take me away from the very reason why we made this move in the first place, right? So that's when I started looking for opportunities online, something flexible, something that I could do from home while taking care of our daughter. And that's how this digital business came into our lives. So when we started, I honestly didn't know what to expect in this business, but I just followed the training, the system and the mentorship. And after 5 months, we were able to move together as a family to Papua New Guinea. I was running my business from home beside my husband and my daughter by my side as well. And what's amazing is that this business continues to grow, not just here in PNG, but actually globally. And that's the beauty of the digital space. It doesn't matter where you are, as long as you have an internet connection and the willingness to learn, you can build your business and expand it anywhere in the world. So now I get to be a full time hands on mom while running a profitable business from home. And honestly, this has given me more than just an income. It's given me the freedom, the peace of mind, and the chance to truly be present for my kids as they grow up. So this is really a blessing for our family. Sister Yana, do you want to share yours?
With me, because I used to work as a spa therapist for almost 23 years. And at the same time, I was thinking of retiring early from doing the spa therapist job because I think it took a whole of my time because I was working 6 days in a week. There was no rest. I was tired physically, emotionally, and I was trying to look for a way to retire early. So I thought to myself, why not look online? So, I've got so many, I Googled, I was looking online, and then I saw this ad. And she was a retired nurse. She retired at the age of 28 or 29, and then she started building her online digital business. When I saw her story, it really motivated and inspired me. She was young, but she started an online business, and I thought to myself, no, like, why, if she can do it, I can do it too. Because I was tired, there was not enough time with my family. I couldn't travel back home to see my mother, who was 85 years old. And I just wanted to take a break and rest from doing massages and all these beauty jobs. And I said to myself, I'll do it. So within a month, I went home for Christmas, came back, and then I paid the 149 straight away. And because I was so desperate like to retire. And then now I'm in the business for 3 years, and I'm like, to all the retirees that wanted to retire from their 9 to 5 job, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it as well. So this is not about age. It's about like, if your why is bigger than your or what you want in life, then you should, take up this online business. And I've been doing it for 3 years, and I know to this day I'm only working 2 days in a week. That's what like freedom for me. It's such a big thing for me. Like I was double-minded. Should I start this online business, or earning an income every week? But when I took that leap of faith, I was so, this is really freedom for me. Thank you so much.
That's great. Okay, the story for me started. I can go back approaching the retirement age. I would say before COVID. As I was approaching the retirement age, I was looking online. I was interested in working online because my full-time work, which we do a lot of, I'm already working online, and I really love the flexibility of that. So, and the plan was I wanted to find something simple to do so that I'd be able to continue working when I retire. That was the plan. Fast forward 2022, before we started the business, we already we're investors. We have business offline that has been blessing us too. So, but 2022, after the COVID, there was a lot of unemployment, a lot of struggles back home. So we felt it was the right thing to help the family back home. And doing that, was felt prompted, felt like inspired to do more, to help more people. So then was when we look online. I said, okay, Lord, if this, if open this door for us, and it was easy to do, I'm all in. But I was so excited to, to start when I found this business. But the biggest problem was me. The hurdle I had was me. I was an introvert. I like doing things. I achieve things in my own quiet way. Going online was okay. My thinking I was thinking maybe if I can just work for somebody, just to do things online. I didn't. And when I found this business, the person that my mentor, I resonated with my mentor because she looked like me, and I thought, oh wow, this could be something that I could try. Being anyway, so little did I know. So little did I know that, all this would involve, the go live, the coming on, do all this thing. And I said, oh my gosh, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do the go live thing. That's just too much. So I love the commission. Everything about the business was perfect. I said, the commission was great. High commission. The startup cost was okay. To me, I was excited about that, and the mentorship. All that is part of this business. That you hardly find. I had tried 2 other online businesses before that, and they were so expensive, even just for the startup fee. Like for us the 149, I paid. I think I paid. One was $495 US, and it was non-refundable. Oh, and I lost the money. I said, oh my gosh. It took me a few days to tell my husband what I did. Anyway, so I learned from that. But this was just too good. Everything was good. 149, and it's 330, days money back guaranteed. What could I go wrong? Anyway, so I started listening and watching it. The problem was me. I said, oh dear, I have to go live. I can't do that. There's no way I can speak to people. No, I can do that. Anyway, so the pull was greater, my why was greater. I needed to say, okay, God, if you have opened this door for me, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready quietly to learn how to, to come, to go live. It wasn't easy. guys, it wasn't easy for me. So that's my journey. I think it took me about 7, 8 months before my coach was like, "Come on, let's do it. Let's do it." Do it. On a and privately we do. Have a private page that we practice. I said, "Oh my gosh." Every time I go on live, everything was just blur. What is wrong with you? You are a grandmother. You should be able to do this. Coaching myself. And then again, everyone has their own, struggles. I thought that I could avoid, through my life. Uh, yeah, I had to do it. Yeah, so for for those of you who watching and listening to to our stories, and it's a grandmother like me who can do it, who struggles. I have my own struggles, but my why was bigger. The commission in this business, how it's really good. Leveraging, seeing everybody who has been successful before me. I said, come on, you gotta go over, get over this fear thing, you just gotta get over. But the brilliant thing, our business has got, the training is fantastic. The first thing they deal with is your mindset. We deal with the mindset first before anything else, before you start your business. And that's just what I love about that. And there is no time frame. It's totally up to you how you run your business. The most important thing is you need to work at your pace, do the foundation, do your training right, just so that you don't rush, forward and then only to realize that you've missed to a few things, then you have to go back again. So those are the things that, for those of you, I'm just running out of time. If you are, wanting the business, come on, stop sitting on the fence. It's time to come through. Come to just try it. Be the 149. Do your due diligence. Get into, get into the, know more about the business and what entails. Because it's for anybody. Whether you're 18 years of age or you're 80 years of age, you can be part of this business. Just be aware. So, it's important that you do the diligence, so that you can be protected. I know you had earned money. Okay, I think that's it from me. Thank you. William, over to you.
Thank you very much, Bulivanaka. My name is William. I'm here in Fiji, and so the reason I started, so I went through school, I went to university, I went to the mill, and I've just started working, and the thing that a question that I used to ask myself was that what is it that I wanted to do? What is it that I want to do? And I'm 26, I've got my whole life ahead of me, and I was wondering, okay, it seems like everyone goes and gets a job, so I think I'll have to start there. But I realized that what I wanted to do wasn't really in like the normal career. So for me, I really like the creative side. So in music, that's where I usually spend much of my time, especially recently. And I also skate. And those two things, I know I'd love to do them for, as long as I'm able to do it. So right into old age, that's what I'll be doing. And another really important reason why I started was because of my parents. My parents, they've raised me and my siblings, and they've put so much into bringing us up. And I just want to be able to give back to them. I want to tie them very comfortably. And so, that's the second part of my why. And the third is also to build a strong foundation for my own family. And that's one thing that I also really look forward to. And uh, yes, those are really the reason. Oh, my biggest takeaway from this business, I would say one of the biggest things, and it's still going right now, is the mindset. The mindset. It's really helped me to push through what Miss Bao said, the fears, right? Going live, like for me, it's a bit easier when there's like when we're going live with other people. Like there's 7 of us there, 7, 8, and but going live individually, that's one thing that I've been afraid of, and I'm not gonna lie, it is scary. It is scary, but yes, this business has actually pushed my limits in many different ways, and one of them is just to get in front of the camera, and to be able to talk to the camera, and yeah, we just have this fear of like, I guess, being watched, but you can't see who's watching, but you can see their names and stuff, and that's kind of it gets a bit into our head, but yes, the mindset shift. That's one of the biggest takeaways from this business that uh, that I can say. And my last message to anyone, well, for me, I think the main thing that, well, if any of you are watching and or you're wondering whether this is something that you'd want to do, one thing which really helps is knowing what it is that you want. If you want a better life for your family, make sure that 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 is what you want. You're gonna commit to it, and you'll put everything on the line for that. And yes, just knowing what you want. I have somewhat of an idea of what I want, and that is my why. So if you have a strong enough why, obstacles, you'll be able to overcome them. If you have a strong enough why. So focus on the why. Yes, that's about it for me. Thank you very much.
Sis Dulcie, do you want to do a quick intro and share yours? Can you hear us?
Hi. Yeah, sure. Can you hear me, Sis Joe?
Yes, go ahead. We can hear your background though. Can you hear us? Okay. Sis Miri, do you want to take over? Okay, Sis Dulcie, you're back. Can you hear us? Okay, can we ask Sis Miri to do it
So
first,
hi,
and
good
then I'll
night.
just get.
Good night, everyone. So my name is Dulcie. Joining you all from.
Oh. Okay, Sis Miri, do you want to take over?
Justice. Bula, everyone, or good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to those who are watching us now, or for those who will be watching the replay. I'm Miri. I'm originally from Fiji, now residing in California. I am a full-time caregiver, part-time Lyft driver, and I'm also a proud digital business owner, a CEO, and a mentor. So as for me, my why is actually when I first started, I wasn't looking for anything, but I was directed to this video. As we all know, that we go scroll up and down on our Facebook timeline, and I came across this video that happened to be Sis Eden Olave's video, and the rest is history. So my why is to be a boss free. As we all know, life abroad is not easy. I know that our everyday is busy, too busy, that most of the time we don't even have the time for ourselves. So when I first started, I I wasn't really serious about the business, but by the end, knew and haven't even gone in to really know what to do. So by the end of almost at the end of the first year, then we had a group Zoom meeting with Eden Olave, and she shared her story to us. And something she said was 11 months into the business, then she got her first buyer. Now, a buyer is someone who has paid her 149, who has paid the $149, the one-time fee. 11 months into the business, then she got her first buyer. Now, did she quit? She didn't. Also, something she said that I took to heart was I constantly watch Mastermind. I constantly watch Mastermind. Mastermind, for our listeners, is part of our training. Part of our training where our successful business owners, they share their success stories, and because they are real people, they are part of us. We resonate very well with their success stories, and for me, that's very very inspiring. And I took to heart what I heard, and what did I do next? I took action, and I did exactly what I heard. I started watching Mastermind. It's not only Mastermind. I went on to watching the daily drop-in, part of the training as well. So what I love about the daily drop-in is we interact with the presenter, and if we have any question, we ask, and we get our answers right away. Also, for the attendees, the questions that they have, we learn from the questions that they have. I get my nuggets from there, and I see that it helps. It helps so much, the nuggets that I learn. So for me, when I first started, I was mainly connected to our private community page. Our private community page is where we read about successful stories of successful business owners, how much money everybody is making, and which is by now, sometimes it's unbelievable how much people are making, and also product testimonies. For me, that it's knowledge. It's the knowledge that I get from there. So even before I started my website and my business page, I was already talking to people about the business. Very excited, too excited that I'm even talking to those who I don't know, and I see that I was so very excited. So for us, we've got to be showing those who we talk to, the excitement, to get them excited to know about the business. So fast forward, I'm 2 years, 4 months into the business, and I'm loving it. I enjoy the training, world class, hands down, video based. And if you are someone who think that you are not tech savvy, or don't have a business background, because it's video based, anybody can do this business. So for me, more like I'm into the training. I'm more into the training, and I see how I have grown from when I started. That something changed. something, there was, something changed in me, and it is my mindset. Now, the business we have is 90% mindset. And I noticed that I wasn't the person that I was when I first started. Um, I'm more into the training as I has explained, and it has helped me so much with my journey. Just the last 2 weeks, when I got home, there was mail, some checks in the mail, and which was very exciting for me. And it was like 21 checks, 21 checks,
Wow.
and $5,000. Now, to have started the business, that was something that I was so excited about, and it has actually helped me in my journey. And for anyone who is listening, for those who will watch the replay, for me, the learning is very important, and I've noticed how I've grown in the business, and so far I enjoy and I'm loving it. Thank you. Over to you, sis.
That is so exciting when you go to mail and you find that even if they're bills, they're checks coming in. That's the excitement of it all. The surprises. They're not like the 9 to 5 where you expect pay at the end of the month. Well, for me, I started this business. Before I started, I wanted to become a wife of leisure. I had worked since I was 18. When I got married, I was moved from Kenya to Australia, and I told my husband, you know what? I want to become a wife of leisure. I'm so tired of working. But let me tell you something. Into marriage life, into bills coming in, life of leisure was a story for me, but not reality. It was my reality, but not reality of the world. And that is how I ended up, and then my friend who's my coach Betty, I see you there, hi. And she told me about this business, but I didn't take any interest. I just told her, hey, I've just moved, I'm not interested, but thanks for sharing. And it took me 4 years to start. And what pushed me to these 4 years for me to start is, one, I suffered a personal loss. So I was finding something, to take up that time through that loss. Secondly, we were planning to have a family, and I knew living in Australia was not life as usual. Bills come. I was shocked that you pay rent every fortnight. I was used in Kenya, you pay rent after every month. Who asks you for rent per week? It was crazy. So I needed to help my husband with that, because there's no way I was going to become a wife of leisure and not, see him going to work and bend his back because of all that. And so 4 years down the line, procrastinating, I tell you, nobody pushed me there. Found myself in the business, told Coach Betty, you know what, I'm going to do it. Watched one, registered on her website, watched the webinar. But let me tell you something. I didn't even take long. I paid that US dollars 149. That US dollar 149, I just paid after watching that webinar. I didn't even want to know what was there. I told her, you know what, I'm doing this regardless, and I'm not turning back. And that is how I started down business. And it was something that I needed. When you suffer loss, sometimes you're lost. You don't know what to do. You need something to take up your time. You need something to take away your mind from that. And the best thing about finding this business, you find a community, people who've gone through the same as you, people who you think have it all together. But when you listen to them, goodness, where some of us started to where we are now is amazing. Like Sis Mary said, today now when she thinks about it, she is totally different person. William shared about mindset, because it's all about believing in ourselves. And that is what I've been doing, believing in myself and growing. And the best thing about it, I started this business because of my family wanting to have time with my kids. I've got 3 girls, 2 of them toddlers, and I wanted time with my kids. And I wrote somewhere, because I've always been somebody who writes things, what I want, and manifest on them. I wrote that I want to retire when I hit 40. That was on my birthday. And let me tell you something, when you write something and manifest about it, tell God this is what you want, it happens. It all happens. Because when I wrote that, I was just reading about it, praying over it. And I actually, I didn't retire. I didn't leave my 9 to 5 on my birthday. But 1 month, exactly 1 month after my birthday, I said goodbye to 9 to 5. And my husband was moved to PNG. And if I hadn't said goodbye to my 9 to 5, I would have said I will stay in Australia. We do a long distance relationship. We had done it before, so I knew how it worked. But thanks to my digital business, I told him, you know what? I am moving with you. We are not going to separate this family. We are going to stay together. And look at me now, 40, 1 month after hitting 40, I said goodbye to my 9 to 5. And it was scary. I won't lie to you, leaving my 9 to 5 because I was so used to, I was so used to working and all that stuff. It was scary. I actually got panic attacks a few times because I was like, what am I doing with my time? I'm so used to waking up. But I am loving it. Now I'm with my kids at home. They get to see me every day. I get to plan my day. I get to enjoy things that I like. I enjoy baking, all those things. And most of all, I enjoy helping other people, busy moms, especially busy parents, or people who are just tired with their routine life of 9 to 5 travel and want to start a digital business. And today I can say thank you. Thank you, Coach Betty, for not putting that secret about our digital business to yourself, but sharing. And here I am sharing this floor with these beautiful ladies and gentlemen. And it's amazing. It's amazing.
Okay, thank you, sis. That was inspiring. Sis Dulcie, can you hear us? Sis Veronica?
Hi, everyone. Hi, Sis Jill. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Good night, everyone. So, I had internet connections, getting in, out, but thankfully I'm back in. So I hope internet will be in my favor until I'm done. Okay, so good night. Thank you once again. I am Dulcie and I am joining you all from beautiful Papua New Guinea. So I am a proud mom of 4 beautiful children. I'm also an online digital business owner and a mentor. Before I ventured into this digital space, I worked in the insurance sector as an insurance underwriter for over 15 years. A few years ago, I decided to step away from the corporate life so that I could be more present for my family, especially my 3 little babies, because they were all close in age. So I made the decision to step away from my comfort zone. And, I've built my life around my job, thinking I couldn't do anything else aside from sitting in front of my computer and being confined to the 4 corners of my office. But, life happens, and sometimes we have to make some really tough decisions. That was when I decided to resign and be a fully present mom to my babies. I came across this digital business about 3 years ago. Almost 3 years now. December will be my third year of doing this digital business. We moved away from Port Moresby to Kokopo, and I needed to be with my babies, be there, look after them myself. I'm so thankful that this online business has actually given me the flexibility to work from home at my own pace and also be there for my babies. Running a home with toddlers all under the age of 3, under the age of 4 is honestly a handful. But this business didn't give me a choice to decide who takes precedent over the other. I'm so thankful because, as a busy mom, we're and house chores, and we will not have time for anything else. But this business is amazing. I'm so grateful that I took that bold step. Was I skeptical? Of course I was, just like every one of us here. You've heard from everyone talking. But I told myself, the more I sit in the house and look after my kids, how can I financially provide financially to the household? And this business is amazing because there's a community of other moms, stay-at-home moms, just like me, who are also rocking in their business. And that was where I got a lot of my inspiration from. Like, if you can do it, I can do it. At the end of the day, I'm the one that's going to drive it. So that was when I got plugged into the business. I was connected with other amazing online business owners, mentors, coaches, and yeah, we just draw from each other. So a lot of value I found in this business. Fast forward to now, I've recently written back into the corporate world. But like I said, this business, it doesn't give you the option to choose which one to do and which one not. So I'm so thankful that I'm able to work in my corporate job, um, be there for my kids, and also run this digital business as my side hustle plan B. Um, and that is my safety net, my creative space, and a pathway to building something that's going to be lasting for my children. What I love so much about this community is that we all come from different Pacific islands or around the globe with different backgrounds for sure. Yet we share one vision, and that is to create a better future for ourselves and our family through this digital space. If you're watching us right now and you're curious, our website is shown on the screen. Please feel free to check it out. It's totally risk-free, but you have so much to gain. Um, have a watch the webinar yourself. If you're convinced you want to take the next step, reach out to us, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you all for your time and attention.
Thank you, sis Veronica. Can you hear us? Hello, sis Veronica. You want to share? You want to do a quick introduction and then share? Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you all. Thank you. And thank you. Very good night to all of you. I can hear you.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jill. And thank you to all the others out here. A very good night from my hand, wherever you are watching us from. I greet you all according to your time zones, your local time zones. If you're tuning in live or you're going to watch our replay, thank you and welcome. My name is Veronica Marcus. I'm a mom of three. I'm originally from Papua New Guinea and now living in Adelaide, South Australia with my family. Okay. Before I came to discover this amazing online business, I was working with my husband in livestock management. And back in 2020, when I had my the second little boy, my son, and I had to stop working. I had to stop working, helping my husband, and I was thinking because I didn't have the chance to go to work, so that time it really made me think, and I was looking, and I was planning to do something more productive at home while being with my little baby. So I came across as I was planning, and I decided to do something. So I didn't know where to start, how to start. So I was really privileged to come across this online business on my newsfeed, and I discovered this. And I was very skeptical. I'm a very skeptical person when it comes to anything to do with social media. I'm very skeptical. So what I did my research, And I confirmed that it was a legit or a genuine business. So I went ahead. I got myself registered formally into the business, and I saw that the potential in this business was huge. And also, the other thing that I made up my mind to go ahead because uh, the potential is there, and also it really right fit for me as a full time mom. The benefits of the business, it is very flexible. I can be productive at home. I can work according to my own schedule, and also look after my little one. So I went ahead. I went ahead and I started this business, and now it's been and also sorry, coming from a Melanesian background. We still I'm overseas, but I'm still supporting my family back home, and so depending on one income and also my husband, I could have be able to help all my family back home and support them as well, and my young fellow in school, which is doing his secondary education here in Australia, and so that is why I I jumped into it. I didn't wait because I saw the potential was there, and I can be able to do it as a full time mom. And so I'm really enjoying it now. And there are a lot of things. There are a lot of things that I've discovered in this business because I'm not a tech savvy. I don't have a background knowledge about social media, but due to this business, the training, the support that I get from this online business in the training, the system, it is very helpful, and also not financially. Financially, yes, I'm enjoying it because I've reaped the blessings. And also, the other thing that I'm really enjoying is I have developed my personal growth through this business and the training, which is amazing. And I'm really enjoying it, and I'm doing it now. I'm going into my third year of doing this business, and it has really helped me a lot, as I've said, personally, personal growth, and also financial wise. And I'm really enjoying it now. It's almost 3 years, and thank you. I'm so happy that I have found this business, and it is amazing. It's for everyone. It's for anyone. So long as you're very determined, you have the eagerness to do something more productive. A full-time mother like myself, if I can do it, you can do it too. Thank you all for listening, and thank you. Back to you, Jill.
See, Shira?
Well, thanks everyone. Thanks, Veronica. You've all had it. All of you who are watching us from our pages, and anyone who is going to watch the replay, you've had it. Grandmothers, moms, uncles, brothers, anyone can do this business. Just come as you are. It doesn't matter how old you are. As long as you're over 18, you have to be over 18 though. As the other 180, it doesn't matter. Over 18 though. Come and see, come and learn. As we said, 149, risk-free. You watch the webinar, learn all the information, and then if you want your money back, we'll give it back to you fully. If you want to continue, well, what do you have to lose? You know you deserve better. Stop working yourself so hard. You deserve that sweet life. I know I deserve that soft life. Who doesn't want that soft life? So if there's a saying in my national language, it says, "Aliye na masikio asikie." It means if you have ears, listen. So it's up to you. We can't force you, we can't tell you anything, just give you the information and ask you. Just come, message us, or just go to our website and learn more about our business. And until next time, thanks for watching us and thanks for having us. Until see you then, be blessed.
God bless everyone. Bye.